Hi everybody, it's Marcie and today is Monday and we are having one of my favorite dinners. And I know I'm going to be saying that a lot, but remember I'm getting these recipes from my cookbook, which was my family favorites. So really almost everything in there are our favorites, so I guess I should just stop saying it. I've already gone ahead and started a little on this because I wanted to show you the whole thing, and to do that I've got to get all of the chicken cooked. So this makes so much from so little chicken. So what I mean is, if you have one chicken breast, I will turn this down as soon as I flip these. If you have one chicken breast, it sometimes, like this one, is making like 4 or so good-sized pieces. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hey, Bets. So this is one chicken breast. Now, what you do to start with this is, oh, I guess I'll show you down there. I used to pound it, and boy, it's great for getting rid of, if you're stressed or anything, great for that. Sometimes it got like massacred if I was really stressed. So what I've started doing instead is just cutting it. This way I'm able to cut off a lot more of the fat. I have a family member who couldn't eat fat at all, so I got used to just cutting off every bit of fat there was. Okay, so look, you've got a nice little cutlet there. I'm gonna put that, oh, nope, not yet gonna put that in the flour. I'm gonna cut some more off, another one. And this is all from one chicken breast, which, by the way, I was not happy when I went to the grocery and saw how much they'd gone up on chicken breasts. And see, I'm gonna cut off like every little bit of fat on this because I just don't like it. Okay, so we've got that one. Can I do, see now some of this is really thick, so I'll cut as much as I can, but it's not gonna be a full plank. But my kids always loved like the little pieces too. And quite honestly, I did it as well. So a little bit more fat there. Let's get that off. Okay, so I've got this little piece too that we're gonna make. And I'm gonna cut out that fat. Now, you don't really have to like go this crazy, but I'm so used to doing that I just do. Okay, so now here I've got some flour. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of garlic to it. If you want to season it with a little salt or pepper, or if you still have our everyday blend, that would be great in this too, because it's got all of them. I'm just going to use a little bit of garlic because there actually is salt in the stock that we're going to use. Okay, let me see how these are going. And I'll turn you down a little more so you can see the pan too. Okay, so these, I usually like for them to get brown, but since I'm like trying to hurry this along, you'll see it in the next batch. That one looks good. Okay, really you just want it to turn white so that you know it's cooked. And this is thin enough, it cooks really quickly. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there. If you wanna put in a little butter for extra flavor, that's absolutely fine, you can do that. You don't need nearly as much butter when you use the olive oil because it'll just give the flavor. Okay, so I'm gonna put these pieces that I've already dredged in the flour in the pan. Then I'm going to swirl the olive oil around to make sure that it gets under all of the chicken, because otherwise it takes forever to cook. There's that. Yeah, so this, the whole thing that I've done here is just a package of 3 chicken breasts, and one of them was actually very small. I'm going to have to add a little bit more olive oil to get all of those cooked. Will I fit the last one in? Let's see. So even though we started with 3 chicken breasts, you can see how much, how many pieces we're gonna have here. Let's get this guy in there too. Okay, then we have these little bitty ones. And those just fit anywhere. And I actually am gonna pour in a little bit more olive oil, because I can see a lot of it does not have olive oil around it. So I'm just gonna sort of go around and in the middle. Okay, I gotta wash this off. Okay, so we've got this cooking. Meanwhile, since I did this on wax paper, you know how I am about cleanup. Here, I'll get rid of that extra fat from the chicken. And just put this right in the trash. Not much cleanup, not much waste. We can get rid of all of this. Okay, this is one of those recipes too that you can make at the last minute, because everyone has the ingredients on hand. Okay, like I said, garlic if you want, or you don't have to use it. Salt, pepper, that kind of stuff. Olive oil, I think everyone has. Let's turn this up a little bit. And then the other two ingredients that we're going to use are lemon juice and chicken stock or soup, chicken soup base. And I've got a cup of water here that was hot. I'm not sure if it still is. And I'm going to scoop some, really, I think I'm going to wait and scoop this into the pan, because it'll melt better in there, because this is not as hot as it was before. Okay, I'm going to flip these over. And I do like them to get a little bit crusty, but if they don't, they're going to have another chance to cook still too, so you don't have to worry about it being underdone. Okay, flip these. That's good for testers too. Okay, you just have to let those cook a couple more minutes, and then I'll show you the next step. Now, when they're done, remove them to a plate like this, and then we're going to put them back in after we finish with the sauce. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about other stuff. TCE still has some products left. They're on sale so unbelievably cheap today. Go order them. Go to Marcie's Cocoa Life and go online and order them. Things just keep getting less and less. I think they just want everything cleared out because the 28th, that's it. It's over. What is that? Today's the 15th. Oh my gosh, less than 2 weeks. Okay? If there's something else you want, please let me know. I've got gobs of stuff here. Well, not gobs, but I have a big variety of stuff. So let me know. I can get it for you. The other thing I want to tell you is please like, comment, anything on my posts. I have some big announcements coming up. I'm not allowed to discuss them yet, but I think you guys are going to like it. I know I'm really excited about it. And, let's just get some engagements up on some of my things, because you're going to want them. Also, my YouTube. It's probably going to have nothing to do with my new thing, but it will help me with this. So go to my YouTube. It's Marcie's Cocoa Life, and subscribe, like it, whatever you're supposed to do on a YouTube channel. Okay, these are looking good. And pay attention. Start showing up. One other thing I have to tell you is Thursday I'm doing an event at 4 o'clock, so I will not be able to do my live at 4 o'clock. Oh, maybe I'll do it early and post it at 4 o'clock. That might be what I do. I was trying to decide that. Okay, I think I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what's happening down here. This is cooking like crazy now. And that's what I wanted it looking like. Can you see that one? Where it's got the brown on it. Okay, these will be good. I really like it like that, but, and that, and then these little tiny guys, we'll take them out. These two are really big. Okay, that one's good on that side. Okay, now we're gonna deglaze the pan a little. See all of this stuff that is stuck to the bottom of the pan? That is just like full of flavor. So you don't want to leave that out. Now you can add some wine to this recipe if you want. Now would be the time to do it when I'm getting ready to deglaze the pan. Okay, these are going to be good. Okay, and what I'm going to deglaze it with actually is water, because I'm going to add the bouillon in. And that's boiling off really fast, so I need to add some more. But so when you're deglazing the pan, you're going to want to see right now everything comes off really easily because of the liquid. By the way, when you're cleaning pans, if you have something really stuck on the bottom of your pan, it is a great thing to just put some water in there and boil it. And a lot of it will come up, sometimes soap if it's really bad. Oh wow, now I sound like Hints from Heloise. Anybody under like 40 probably has no idea what that is. Okay, so we've got that going there. Now we're gonna add some lemon juice. My family likes really lemony stuff. I say about 1/4 to 1/2 of a cup lemon juice. I usually add a lot more for my family because, and I'm not worried a whole lot about measuring that. Okay, so we've got this all heating up. And now we're gonna add the chicken back in. So you see, it's really a very not complicated recipe. And the one other thing that you can do is if you want to add like a tablespoon or so of butter to this, it sort of makes it a little shinier and looks nice. Here, I'm gonna move these a little bit faster. But this is really one of our favorite recipes. And then you can just leave it in here until you're ready to eat. And then the fact that I dipped the chicken in flour is part of the reason that this will thicken up a little. Like I said, if you want to make it a little shinier, add that tablespoon or so of butter. Okay. And this does not have to be boiling. Just needs to be warm because we really did cook the chicken all the way through on all of that. And so that's it. Put it in here and then you are ready to serve it. You can take it right back out and put it on the plate and serve it. Or you can leave it for, till everything else for dinner is ready. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please go and like any of my posts on Facebook. I think I'm doing most of them on my personal page right now. We'll see about in the future. But thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.